Hello everyone, it's Enigma here, and today I'm here with another rant video. I don't really do these types of videos that commonly, but this is definitely in need of a rant video, because this is a topic that gets me so pissed off. And you know what? There's tons of people, there's like tons of people out there that is just ungrateful and disrespectful, and it makes me want to talk about it. So I'm not saying it's one of you guys, when I'm talking in the comments down below, you guys seem pretty civil about it, so that's cool. But these are for the small minority of people that are too ungrateful and disrespectful about the lives that were lost on Thursday. And a lot of people are just cold-hearted. And let's just address the issue. So obviously, you guys all know that there's supposed to be a Nintendo Direct on Thursday. Nintendo talked about it on Wednesday, but they had to, but it was gonna be on Thursday. However, there was a huge earthquake in Hokkaido, Japan, and it was pretty tragic, and some people died, and it was really heartbreaking to hear that, and and because of that, Nintendo wanted to pay respects for the people that lost their lives, and just for the whole incident in general. Like, they probably just felt like, okay, it's not going to be fair for us to just show gameplay. I mean, like, show trailers for games that will get people hyped when all of this just happened. Like, it was a very smart move for Nintendo to make. And I'm actually glad they delayed it, because I don't want to be hyped when all that stuff just happened. Like, it was a pretty sad time. And it still is. But there is a few minority of people that are just so ungrateful and just so cold-hearted, to the point where it's like, I will just have no respect for you. Because even though Nintendo delayed the Direct for a very good reason, there are still people willing to harass Nintendo like it's Nintendo's fault for the whole incident, and they're harassing them to give them the Direct now, after everything that just happened with the whole earthquake and crap like that. Like, honestly, F you. F you. Okay? Now, there's just so much ungrateful people. Like, you guys all know, like, I'm gonna just say it right now, there's one thing to be disappointed about the Direct being delayed. Like, I'll admit, I was a bit disappointed when the Direct was delayed. I was pretty disappointed. But it's another thing. It's a completely other thing for people to harass Nintendo to give them the Direct now. Like, honestly, I'm willing to wait. And besides, that's just more fun to wait. Like, at least we have a Direct coming. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, Nintendo could have just simply canceled the Direct. They could have just said, you know what, screw it. We're just gonna redo the Direct, it's probably gonna take a few months. But no, they delayed it. They delayed it. I mean, you guys should be thankful. We still have a Direct coming. It is most likely coming next week, because, the whole Splatoon 2 data mine I think it's coming on next Thursday. So people need to quit being disrespectful. I mean, there were people's lives lost. People died that day. I mean, people that harass Sakurai or harass Nintendo in general about delaying the Direct has no idea what it's like to lose anyone. I mean, I've lost tons of family members in the past. Like, I lost my stepdad 6 years ago. Like, I lost my grandfather a year ago due to he lost his battle of cancer. And in fact, I actually lost one of my uncles last month. Like, seriously, there's so much ungrateful people around here, and it drives me crazy when people are just so disrespectful. Like, I honestly feel like Nintendo should have canceled the Direct for all those people that just harassed Nintendo for delaying the Direct. Like, you guys are so ungrateful, and you guys only care about video games. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they rather have video game announcements over someone's life. Like, I was watching Wii U Gamer 1-2's stream last night. I was watching him, and there was this one ungrateful comment, and this is a good example of how disrespectful people can be. When I was looking at the chat to his stream, there was one person that said, "It's not my life, it's theirs, so give me the direct now." That is what they said in the chat. Like, honestly, like, F you. Like, literally. Like, I'll be honest, you guys all know I care about video games, you know? Video games is a huge passion in my life. But if I had to, like, say if, like, someone in my family was dying in the hospital the same day a direct was going down, you want to know what I'd choose? Going to the hospital to see them for the last time over seeing the direct. Like, I'd choose seeing their own life than looking at that direct. Like, yeah, I love directs. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore Nintendo Directs. I mean, it'd be cool to have one every day. But honestly, like, someone's life is way more important than video game announcements. Even if I don't even know the person, it's still nice. Like, people need to think about it. It's human nature, but there is someone that dies every second of the day. Like, it doesn't realize it, but there is someone out there that dies every single second. And it's heartbreaking to think about that, because it's so sad when people die. Like, it is the saddest thing that could happen to anyone. Like, because you guys need to know that there is only one life, and you have to make the best of it. And when that life is taken away from you, especially when it's someone young, it's really tragic, because you have the thought of you're never going to see them again unless you die. But you never know when that's going to be. So you basically have to live the rest of your life without this person, and it's really tragic. And that's what I had to deal with when I lost my stepdad, and when I lost my grandpa, and even when I lost my uncle. Even though even though I wasn't really that close with him, it was still pretty sad to hear about that. And you know, people need to put someone's life first over video games. Like, yes, I love video games. Don't get me wrong, I love video games. But if I had the choice to see a family member dying over watching a Nintendo Direct, I would go to the hospital and talk to my family member that is, like, in the hospital one last time over seeing that Nintendo Direct. Like, that is true. Like, that is the truth. Like, it's so sad. Like, even if, like, my worst enemy, like, even if something happened to, like, my worst enemy, I'd still be sad. Like, seriously. Like, sure. Like, Nintendo Directs really aren't that important when you really think about it compared to someone's life. I mean, it's the truth, and it really pisses me off when people are disrespectful. Like, you guys are lucky Nintendo didn't even decide to cancel the Direct. They're just delaying it. It's not like it's never coming. It's still coming. People just need to be patient. And, like, it's honestly, it pisses me off. Like, people are just so impatient. They're so greedy. They're so, like, I can't even describe it. Like, how, like, for people that are disrespectful and have no passion over someone's life, then I will have no respect for you. Like, seriously. But, yeah, I don't want to drag out this rant for too long. It's already been 10 minutes of me just getting pissed off about this. So today's lesson is to never, like, just never, like, you guys need to realize how important someone's life is. I mean, yeah, we love video games. You know, I'm passionate. I'm all about video games. But I honestly do care about my family more. And if something happened to my family, I would be there for them. Even if a Nintendo Direct was going down. That is basically what I do. So, what would you guys do in this situation? Let me know in the comments down below. And how do you guys feel about the people harassing Nintendo about this? Like it's their fault. Also, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear it. Anyways, this has been Enigma. In peace. See you next time.